Hey guys, what's going on? It's Filmington. It is the 13th of the month. The Rookie Card Explosion box volume 21 is just about here. I shipped out 144 boxes yesterday, probably 50 or 60 more coming out tomorrow, Monday the 14th. And yeah, so most of you guys will be able to get those. Hopefully if the post office isn't as slow as they were in August, you'll be able to get those within 3 to 4 business days. Now, there are not going to be any one-time purchases available this month. Demand is just too hot, guys, and I haven't lost a subscriber this month. So, yeah, that's the unfortunate news. I do have an update, a very important update. Some of you guys might not want to hear this, but I tried really hard not to increase prices for the remainder of this year. I said that was kind of my goal, but there are a lot of factors that are outside my control, and really the primary one is the cost of wax. As most of you guys know, it's just gotten out of control. The filler packs that I used to include in the back end of the lineup, those ones have gotten more expensive. The medium or moderate priced packs have gotten more expensive. The expensive packs have gotten more expensive as well. So there will be a price increase of $12 for most of you in the US. That means $73.99 per month, up from $61.99, so about 20%. For those of you in Canada, it will be a $12 price increase as well. For one-time purchases, those are going to go up from $63.99 up $13 to $76.99. So it is what it is, guys. I tried hard to combat this. I've also made a concerted effort not to reduce the quality of what's included in the products. For instance, this is 2019 Series 1. I included for the first time ever this month, Volume 21. The reason for that's not because it was easily attainable for me or because I got a good price on it. It was because Kyle Tucker, he's really emerged. I always was a believer, but I wanted everybody else to see that. I wanted market values to adjust to show that. Another thing, retail like this, so I said I warned people that I would be including a little bit more retail potentially starting this month. 2017 Series 1, I mean, to get blasters of this, you have to pay like $65. That's like $6.50 a pack. That's not a filler pack. That's not a cheap pack. It's a good pack, and it's also another product that's really tough to find. Another retail product is being included this month. Like, this is a retail box of 2019 Bowman. Very hard to find these. They're not even. I don't think there's even one available on eBay. Blasters of this are now like $80 if you can find them. So that's over $10 a pack. So these aren't like the mega box packs. These are the ones that actually have the odds on the back and that you can actually pull autographs and parallels from. So last year, for instance, in 2019, I used 2018 Topps Update Hobby in at least 7 of the 12 months. And to be honest, great pack, great product now, but at the time it was a filler pack. At the time, it was costing me on average maybe $1.50, maybe $2.50 max to include those in the lineups. But that product now, that's about $19 a pack now. 2017 Topps Update's another one that I included a lot of. That was $2.50 a pack on average maybe, and now that's $7 a pack. Look at like something like 2018 Topps Chrome Retail. I was buying blasters for like $15-16, so that's like a $2 cost per pack. Now if you look at, sure, like this year's blasters are not out of control yet, but 2018 2019 Topps Chrome, to buy a blaster, that's like $60 to $80 I think now. So it was getting very difficult for me to remain creative and to put basically a nice compilation of packs, what I felt to be of my acceptable standards for quality, and to put that out to the marketplace, it was becoming too challenging. So that's a reason for the price increase. Again, the price increase for the US subscribers will be $12, so 20% up from $61.99 to $73.99. Hope you guys can understand. I understand that there's going to be a lot of people dropping because of that. I get it 100%. I guess the silver lining of this situation is that for those of you that haven't been able to get a subscription, November, where that price increase goes into effect, November 1st, that's going to be your day to wake up early to try to get one. That's probably going to be your best opportunity from now till the rest of time to be able to get your hands on a subscription. So for those of you that drop, just understand that with this price increase will actually allow me to bring higher quality packs to the lineup. Something else I'm changing is before I would always do 11 or 12 packs in a box. I've noticed that limits my flexibility. It was always 11 or 12 packs because it's really like 120 cards. That's as many as I can ship out without breaking the 13 ounce tolerance for first class. And that's when the rates really start to jump up after those 13 ounces. So what I'm going to be doing going forward, again, November 1st, I am going to be getting rid of that 11 or 12 pack rule. There could be some 9-pack months, 10-pack months. Most will still be 10 or 11. There could even be like 7 or I would say 7, maybe 8-pack months. But basically, it'll allow me the flexibility to include jumbo packs, fat packs. It gives me a little bit more flexibility to do those types of things within the lineup. But trust me, it's all going to be benefiting you guys, whatever I decide to do with those configurations. So there will be a formal announcement that I will email you guys. I'll send you guys an email probably this week reporting the price increase. I'll send another email maybe 2 or 3 weeks before it becomes official on November 1st. So you guys aren't shocked by this. So the subscribers, current subscribers, whatever email address is associated with your PayPal, that's where I'll be sending the email to. All right, so this lineup, let's get started, guys. 2012, first time Gypsy Queen's been featured, but this is not a crappy Gypsy Queen. This is the Gypsy Queen that has Mike Trout's second year card in it, okay? Card stock's pretty good, and PSA 10s of that card comps are usually above 200. I think there's a recent one below 200, probably a fluke, but I mean, this is not a bad product, guys. So Gypsy Queen, first time that's in the lineup. Next up, half of you guys will be getting 2013 Bowman. The other half will be getting 2020 Top Series 2 Bowman Hobby. What does that have in it? That's Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Lucas Giolito. There's also autographs and parallels of Manny Machado, although it's not his first prospect. There's Matt Olson's autographs in here as well. So that's not a bad product either, guys. And then we got 2020 Top Series 2, Luis Robert, SP, SSP, SSSP, SSSSP, and the parallels on the base and the base. Next up, we got a product I've been featured in maybe over a year. And this is one that I've been holding onto a sealed case of for a while. This is 2017 Topps Heritage Minor League. So this has Acuna, a short print of Acuna. It's got Juan Soto. It's got Fernando Tatis. It's got Gleyber. It's got autograph possibilities of Acuna, Gleyber, Pete Alonso, and others. Bo Bichette's in here as well. Just absolutely loaded. One of my favorite products. Definitely my favorite Heritage Minor League product. This one's going to be a blast. One that's very tough to find these days. And then next we got 2018 Series 1, Verdugo. He's making, he's probably in like top 10 for AL MVP consideration right now. I think he leads the league in like outfield assists, which is pretty crazy because I had no idea he was going to be that good. Offense is pretty solid too, but of course you're really going after Devers, Albies, Flaherty, Buehler. Rhys Hoskins is actually having a pretty good year, huh? Wow, who expected that? I thought his swing was completely broken forever. Next up, and Miguel Andujar is getting some at-bats lately, I'm noticing. 2019 Topps Heritage High number. You know, Tatis is super hot right now. I wanted to take advantage of that. His base cards in PSA 10, I think, have broken 100. Finally, the Heritage Refractors, Parallels are finally getting some love in the hobby, guys. Really great to see. A lot of the short-numbered stuff was selling for quite a bit less than the stuff that was like 10 times more common, like the gold parallels out of Topps flagship. So an adjustment was due. An adjustment, I think, has happened a little bit at least. Probably more to come. But action variations, not just Tatis, but you have Eloy, who's probably the 5th best player on that team right now, that stacked Chicago team, but he's putting together a really nice season, very undervalued, overshadowed. Keston Hiura, Austin Riley's having, I think at least the last few weeks, he's been pretty solid. Mike Yastrzemski, he's probably, top 4 in the NL and WAR right now for position players. And some other guys, Pete Alonso, Carter Kieboom, I still like. All right, next up, showed you guys this earlier, 2019 Bowman Retail. These aren't the mega box packs. These are the retail packs. Very, very tough to find. And Wander Franco, Marco Luciano, Joey Bart, Julio Rodriguez. There's even rookie cards of like Tatis in here, autograph possibilities. Probably have to be green refractor autograph to get one from retail. But next up, we got 2017 Topps Series 1, Aaron Judge. He is killing it again when he's healthy. Alex Bregman just came back off the DL. I know most of you guys hate him, but I used to PC that guy before I realized he was a jerk. And I don't know, he's still a pretty good player. And Yohan Moncada is in here too. 2017 Series 1, one that I don't feature often. 2019 Series 1, okay, Kyle Tucker. He is killing it. I think he's absolutely legit. He was a former Speculation Series guy. 30-30 profile. Super young. Just not much not to like here, guys. Kyle Tucker could be one of the next budding stars in the MLB. People don't realize how young he is. He's actually, I think, the same age as Luis Robert, if not maybe 1 year older, 22, 23. And next year, the Astros, so Yordan Alvarez will be healthy, which is what gave him that spot in the lineup. But their outfielders, Springer, Reddick, and Brantley, at least 2 of those 3 guys, maybe all of them, will be free agents next year. So it's his position now. He's going to have a spot on that team, that lineup, that roster. So in addition to that, you got Kopech, who's injured yet again. You got Ramon Laureano, kind of an off year. Ever since he tried to fight the entire Astros team, he didn't fare as well as Amir Garrett did, which is unfortunate. But when Amir Garrett tried to fight, was it the entire Pirates team? And Jeff McNeil's having another good year. A guy that I kind of said last year, a little too old, not too flashy, doesn't have enough power really, but he's a pretty solid player for those Mets. And some other guys, a few other guys I forgot probably. Next up, this one's going to be featured for a while. Maybe you got a hint on that when I talked about Topps Chrome Retail and how 2020 was the only affordable year with a decent checklist. And guys, this checklist is absolutely stacked. So Luis Robert, Bo Bichette, who is probably going to come back soon off the IL. You have Gavin Lux, just hit his first home run of the year, I think last week. Probably goes deep in the playoffs. You got Yordan Alvarez, good buy low right now. You've got that guy Arozarena is in here, who's been absolutely crazy lately. 25-year-old from Cuba, who finally is getting a chance in the bigs. I think maybe he did towards the end of last year, but he's making an impact. All the pitchers that are doing well this year, like Dustin May, Zach Gallen, Jesus Luzardo, a little bit slower probably relatively, but and then you have Kyle Lewis, who I forgot. Jeez, could win Rookie of the Year. Him or Robert, looks like in the AL. Next up, we got 2020 Topps Opening Day. Speaking of Robert, SB, one of the few filler packs that I can identify in the marketplace. That's good enough for the RCEB. And then lastly, we got 2020 Topps Series 1. A lot of the same guys from Topps Chrome, minus the Robert, really. And short prints and parallels and stuff like that. So that is it. Again, no one-time purchases are going to be available this month. 144 boxes have been shipped as of yesterday, Saturday, September 12th. There's going to be 50 or 60 more that'll be shipped out on Monday. Thanks for your support, guys. I appreciate everything you guys have been doing, supporting this brand, this innovation that I decided to launch last January. It means a lot to me. Keep it going, guys. I understand, not everybody's flush with cash, and there's more important things to spend money on. to be blatant than sports cards. And if the announcement that I made towards the beginning of this video, if that deters you from continuing to subscribe, I completely understand. And you can always try to reclaim your spot later if possible. So that is it, guys. Thank you. Take care. Filmington out.